Okay, now we have our application with our interface like our design. You can see here we have some client in here, and we check the client, we open our app with some info like this. Okay, and in this lecture I will help you how to grab this data come to our app. Okay, so come back to the client first. Okay, first of all, when we want to grab the data from some web address, you can first we have to make a new URL available, and we can make it ns URL and string here, ns URL string. You can see here, and we can choose a string in here, and now we paste the string of web address in here. So you can see I come to vietcombine.com.vn and exchange address, or you can come back to the vietcombine.com.vn, go to the price exchange in here, and go to the XML here. You can see here I copy up this. Okay, I paste here. Okay, now we already have an layout, and next we will make a new task, and it's ns URL session .share session, and we can get the data with request, and you can choose with URL in here, and we make with completion handle because we want to make some action when we grab the data. Okay, so we press return here. In here for URLs, we can paste the URL in here. We can press the tab next. Okay, press enter, return, and return. Okay, for ns data we choose the data. Okay, next is ns URL response. We can make a response, and ns arrow we can make the arrow. Okay, in here you can see we insert this, and for next is code. Okay, for example, when we make a tag in here, now we will get the content of this address. Okay, we can make var URL content. We can make it ns string, choose data. You can see in here we can get a lot of, and you can choose data with encoding. Okay, so what is data? Data is our data which starts with completion handle answers. Okay, we can paste this data in here, and encoding we can choose ns utf string coding. Okay, string encoding. Okay, now we can print out our URL content to check. Now first run and check. Oh, nothing show up in here because I forgot. We have to resum this tab. Okay, resum. Now we run, and you can see here we make it a little bigger. You can see here, here's our content. It's similar like this. Okay, you can see when we make a URL with string inside that, and we create a task. After that we grab the data, and it's encoding for ns utf. and print out our URL content. You get the content at the output in here. Okay, you can see, so we have a lot of data in here, and I think we have to separate this data into array. And you can see we have some similar data in here, x-ray currency code in here, x-ray currency code in here. So I think I will make a new array and put this to one element and this to one element of array. And here you can see here I will separate this content to our array. Okay, now I will create a new array. First of all, we have to check if the data is correct or not. You can see our data will have in here, our data will have the express or exchange list. Okay, we can check. Okay, first of all, we have to check is our URL content. Okay, content string. We have mixed. We can copy here. So if URL content this string is returned true. Okay, so we will do another. We can change this to the here. Okay, if our URL content contains this string, so we will do some. We separate our content here, come to new array. Okay, and we can create this content array. Okay, so now we have to downcast this content to string because only string has this function component. You can see here component separated by string or component by character instead. You can choose component separated by string. So you can see in here we can change the exchange rate. Copy here and here. And now we can print out the content array. Now we can content array, and now we no need to print this URL content here anymore. Now check. Here you can see content array is here. This is our first element, and it is the second, and it is the third. So you can see in here we downcast our URL content as string. After that we use the function component separated by string. We use this string to separate our content and arrange it to new array is content array in here. Okay, so first of all, I think the first element of this content is no need. Okay, I can delete this element, but you can see our last element of array in here. I think we can change this last element to the first. Okay, after that we delete the last element. Okay, so I think content array number 0 is the content array last. Okay, I forgot insert here. Okay, so the content array number 0 is equal to the last. Okay, number first is USD, come to the first. Okay, after that I remove the last. content array, remove last. Okay, now we print out the content array, the first element of content array. Now we only need the first element. Okay, we don't need this. You can see content array 0 is currency code. You can see here is our content array, first element of content array. Okay, now I think once again we can separate this string. You can see it is like string. You can separate component separate by string again, but we can use this quote. Okay, so we can make this in here. Now we can make a new variable where this is equal to content array number 0 as string. Okay, after that we can make a var USD array is equal to, now is using it like this. You can see USD dot component separate by string. We can use this code. Okay, you can see because inside here we want to separate by the quote, and in here we want to separate by x35 here. So if the quote inside here, if we want using the quote inside here, we have to insert the slab. Okay, like it. Now we print out the USD array. USD array. Now we no need number 0 is okay. Okay. Now we print out the USD array. Here. You can see USD array is now we separate the USD here, string content array 0 in here, and separate it to our element in this USD array. You can see number 0 is currency code, number 2 is USD, number 3 is currency name. 0, 1, 2. Okay, here's 3, 4, 5. Okay, number 5 is bytes. You can see number 5 in here. Number 5 in here is a bytes in cash. In here is transfer price. In here is sell price. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 is a quality, is a value that we need to take it. Okay, it's transfer price, and 8, 9. 9 is the sell price. Okay. Okay, now we will take this data. You can see. Now we will set this change price label. Change price label is a set text is to west. Okay, we can make it like this. USD array. Okay, number 7. And we have to insert our currency, our country currency. Okay, we have to insert cell in here because it's inside the handle completion. Similar, we set cell price label, set text is equal to USD array. Now we use number 9. And we insert VND inside here. Now we getting the array. You can see here. First one we have the loading, and now we have the data inside here. The price is 21,310. 21. Okay, we refresh. Here's now 1213. 21,000. Okay, it's same. I will take a look in here. Okay, but you can see on our glance here. Oh, our equals is problem. We can kill it and run again. We run again. Okay, stop and run again. Okay, you can see here. After we get this data in here, you can get it here. But I want we have a 2 numbers after decimal in here, after comma, because you can see in here. Okay, you can see in here we have some 2 number 0 after point in here. Okay, how can I do that? So before we insert this to static, we can make a string equal to USD array number 7 as string. Okay, after that we can make a string str and a string format. Now we can make a format is percent 0.2 f. In here we have to convert this string to float value. How can I do that? I can convert this string as a string. Okay, now we can go on float value. So now we have to check string. Let's see. Okay, now we have 20 after our VND. Okay, similar for this. Now we can copy it. We can make it to string 2, and string 2. And here we have to use number 9. Here we can string 2. Now run. Okay, so we already get the data on the website, on this website, and we can filter this content and get it to our glance in here. Okay, so I will stop this lesson in here. In next lesson I will finish our interface for our app. It's similar like this, but I will have you to do that once again to more clearly about that. Okay, see you in the next show.